Welcome back to the Mirror Boys.
What's good, y'all?
It's your boy Dude.
Your boy Cole.
We back with a new movie that could move its way up to a black classic.
No, it's a hood classic already.
Not a hood classic, it's a black classic. Not a hood classic, black classic.
Nah, this drop, like DVD, man.
It's gonna be, oh, you saying like one of the ones that everybody gonna have? Okay, yeah.
Even if they didn't see it, like niggas gonna have this shit.
But we talking about King Richard, the movie, basically a biopic of Venus and Serena's life growing up and they pops.
Yeah. Good ass. What I want to call this? A sports drama?
Yeah. I mean, biopic.
Yeah, it's biopic too.
Yeah.
But it's still like a sports.
Yeah, I mean, like it had its other subcategories. It's a sports genre. Yeah. But boy, I didn't know. I want to start out by saying Will Smith was acting. Everybody in this movie was acting down to the people that played Venus and Serena.
Man, Unky be doing this thing.
Will don't miss. Okay, let me not lie. He do miss, but he don't miss often.
Yeah, he don't miss often, but this one, it's like, nigga, you had to do some studying. Like,
man, he watched the films.
Yeah, cause that's what I was thinking. I was like, this nigga had to try to pick his accent up. Like they pops either alive still, and he was just chopping it up with that nigga, or he actually watched the videos and some shit. But yeah, if y'all know, this is basically the movie about
Venus and Serena, how they come up, started growing up in Compton, and then
Cause they do, nigga. I don't know why. The first 30 seconds of the movie had me thinking these niggas lived in Louisiana, and I was like, hold on. I was like, man, they live in Louisiana, but that was his pops telling his backstory and shit. About how he used to have to run from the Klan and all type of shit.
Fight the Klan, fight just grown men,
fight every day, basically, man.
And he was putting that into his daughters, and them ain't even his daughters.
Huh?
Cause
you talking about the other girls?
Nah, cause she has 3 girls by herself. The mama, cause them or Venus Serena might be his.
I'm about to say, nigga, like they got
because I guess he was talking about Venus Junior.
Then.
Because but there's 5 of them, and they not even they're not the youngest.
I know, but then you gotta remember, like she even try to expose that nigga. Talking about,
towards the end, talking about he had
take care of your other kids. Nigga, take care of your other son.
But that's what I'm saying. Though. That's unless did she have kids off him too? Because Venus and Serena wasn't the youngest. Unless they was, and it just didn't seem like it.
See, that's because you thinking about the other 2 girls. And
those were their sisters.
I know, but they did look young.
Yeah.
They gotta be the youngest. But Venus and Serena the youngest.
And that's what I'm saying. That was confusing me. Because I didn't know Venus and Serena had sisters.
Nigga, me neither. Like, all that shit was new to me. I'm like, I thought they was... Because, nigga, I don't know why. I'm thinking these niggas twins. I'm like, nigga, I'm too grown to be thinking that Venus and Serena twins. Like, man, I done grew up on these niggas my whole life. But
yeah,
Compton was rough on them niggas.
Like, I'm talking about they practicing they practicing late nights. Their neighbors talking about they being too hard on the girls and all this. And
dealing with gang violence.
Yeah, dealing with gang violence in Compton. Will Smith got beat up because one of the gangbangers trying to holler at his oldest daughter,
Tundy.
Yeah.
That nigga got it.
That gangbanger wasn't playing that though. I ain't gonna lie. It was weak, but he wasn't playing.
It was weak, but at the same time, I was like, get your ass out the park, man. Niggas was warning you.
Because he got beat up, and then later on in the movie, him and Venus was out there. The 3 of them was out there, and they spun the block again, and they beat him up or whatever. Nah, he was out there by himself. He was out there by himself. Yeah, he was out there by himself, and they spun back, beat him up, was about to kill him. Then they ran off, and then he was finna go. Yeah, he was finna go do it back. He was finna double back on him. Then they got caught by a drive-by.
Yeah.
Turns out the people that killed him had respect for Venus and Serena. Well, for Pop.
Yeah, for what they was doing.
For what they was doing, he basically trying to take care of.
Like nigga, being like that, being in the streets, nigga. When you winning, your name gonna ring back.
Yeah, people gonna take care of you.
What?
63 and 0.
63 and 0. This bitch was 63 and 0 in juniors. I don't know nothing about tennis.
Couldn't tell you the first thing about tennis.
But she going crazy.
63 and 0 is
she going crazy. I'm talking about, even though this really ain't Serena, Lil Shorty still going crazy. It's like, damn, 63. Oh, you done fucked up your county.
Venus. That's one thing I didn't like.
I told you. That's what I told you.
They didn't touch it to Venus. To Serena a lot, but she was the youngest. She wasn't the starter of everything.
Well, I really can't say the focal point because this nigga Pops was.
Oh, he was such a con man.
That and
on the low end, but it's for the better.
I ain't gonna ruin that part yet, but like just how that nigga mindset was, like that nigga, like
no, I like his mindset.
Like his mindset was too good, like
because in tennis you supposed to start learn or whatever, then you get in juniors, and after you get through with juniors, you go pro, and that's when you start getting the endorsements, and start getting all these start doing the world tournaments and all that stuff. And there were kids doing this at 13, 14 years old. And they were getting burnt out by the time they're 18, 19, and then broke by the time they're 22 and stuff.
Yeah, that's one coach though.
But I'm saying, that's what Pops was basically trying to instill them. Like, I want them to be kids. Like, you have to let them have a life and then go pro whenever I say they ready.
Yeah, but at the same time, that nigga tripping on that shit too.
Yeah, because it's their life, it's their career. They should be able to say when they go pro.
That nigga legit did everything before them niggas was even born. Like, nigga, he was recording shit, nigga, recording himself asking questions in the mirror. They was gonna ask them when they got old enough. Like, he was on some what's the affirmation shit? Like,
affirmation.
He was legit a walking affirmation.
He told them, I wrote a plan for y'all.
Yeah, literally,
and wrote the plan for it. Like, he had the plan planned out, and it worked to a T.
So the T, like everything that nigga legit said, like happened. Like, well, not Venus being like the most winning Wimbledon.
No, but he said, he was
worried about Serena.
He said Venus was gonna be the best player in the world. Yeah, he said, but you gonna be the best there ever was. He said she gonna be number one in the world, but you gonna be the best there ever was.
But you know how, like, her thing was Wimbledon. She wanted to win most Wimbledon in the world. I forgot how many she won. I forgot how many said, but I know
they were like 37 or something. Like
Serena had like 20 something. I forgot what them little challenges. That's why I wish I knew a little bit
more about tennis to be just
because like know the actual little competitions they was in, because whatever Serena was in.
Because it was so cold whenever Venus was playing juniors, Serena going off and signing herself up for the 10 and under juniors, and it was going crazy.
No, I honestly knew she was going to go crazy. Like when she was salty that Venus was going to go practice with
the coach. Yeah,
what was his name? I got to call him the other coach's name.
Talking about the first one that they started, or the one when they moved down to Florida?
My boy Paul.
When they moved down to Florida, yeah.
No, I'm talking about Paul.
The first one when they still in Cali, yeah. And when they got him in the junior.
That's the funniest shit in the movie. That nigga Will was all. He was like, you got to put some more of that pronation on the swing.
he said, "Are you going to coach?" Okay, Will, he looked like he was one of them dads. Like, you're not about to come in and mess up the foundation I got put in.
Nigga, I've never played tennis a day in my life, nigga. I've molded these girls.
Yeah, he did.
Well, he probably did, because I think
he didn't play it. He didn't play it. Him and his wife didn't play it to the level that they were trying to get to them.
Was both of them tennis stars, or
they said athletes?
They just said athletes. That's why I wasn't trying to throw tennis on them niggas.
But that's what I'm saying. They didn't play it. They probably played it, but not like for real.
But this nigga legit taught these girls everything.
Like unorthodox methods, like open stance and like all other stuff.
She was the open stance been doing.
Made them the greatest players there ever was.
Stance open up when you get there.
Coach was not. He said, no, you gotta have a closed stance so you can hit it with a backhand.
I was like, bro, these niggas going at it.
Bruh, and cause Will, I mean, I'm not trying to keep calling him Will, because that's not his name. I mean, that's not Pop's name, but Pop was just, he was telling him like, nah, this is, cause you're gonna get more power and you're gonna be able to move quicker side to side whenever you in the open stance or whatever.
It was just, this movie just so fucking good, nigga.
The movie was amazing.
I legit went in there, I was like, it's probably gonna be alright, cause like, I knew they were gonna get to their grown stages of shit, but I'm just like.
Cause that's stuff that people should know.
Yeah. Honestly, people should know that shit that was growing up, but just all that shit that was going through in the youth, nigga, was hard, nigga. Especially when they went to Florida, cause Pops is a fucking genius, man.
Con artist. Not gonna spoil that.
That nigga's a genius.
Not gonna spoil that, but that boy right there.
He's a genius.
Man. And they tough for the end whenever Venus decided to actually go pro. They tough for how they brokered that Nike deal. Yeah, that was smart. I don't think I would have did it.
But all right. See, remember when he had them sitting down and watch Cinderella, and they got to get them to understand
the humbleness and whatever. Yeah.
I feel like the same part of this movie that Pops was figuring that same shit out for his damn self was like in certain parts of the movie, like when they at the matches and shit, like that nigga got to the point where he just stopped watching. Like he'll be there, and nigga have his back towards the fence.
Yeah, because when
Richard, look, I heard the ball.
He said, I heard everything with the ball.
Yeah, everything with the ball.
And then whenever that last one when she got hold at that last match though.
Exactly, but she see how that shit came full circle. Like, I ain't never just really sitting there watching.
Watching. She was for 9 because she took a break for 9.
10 years.
It was like it wasn't 10 years because she started at
no, it was 91 when she
91 and then she didn't go pro until like.
Damn, which one say 2000?
Yeah, like 2000. Yeah. 99, 2000, yeah.
Because like we ain't trying to spoil this movie for y'all, but like Pops was a fucking fool. Like he a genius, but he's a fool at the same time.
LeVar Ball before LeVar Ball.
No, literally.
LeVar Ball before
Literally.
LeVar Ball,
Literally.
y'all. Like scary. Like this is like, and it went to the T.
Like he wanted everything to go his way, not for the kids' way, not for the family way. And the mama got on his ass about this shit too. Like,
she's like, you can't be taking these opportunities from them.
Yeah, like you keep me in the darkness.
Yeah, cause she wasn't having that. Yeah, when she was
keeping Venus in the dark. But that was alright. That's the other part we got here. I was like, why did they call her Junior? And they like, I even try to look that up. Like I couldn't even find out why they called her Junior. I was like, what the like? Bitch, your mama name wasn't Junior.
Like, no, that was probably just because that was his first child. I mean, so who knows?
Probably, yeah. I don't know. Because that's the only thing throwing me off. Because at first I thought he just had that was a nickname. And I was like, Junior? What the hell he called her Junior for? Because he called Serena Meek.
Yeah, that's her name. Meek, Junior Meek.
I was like, what the hell? Them these some odd ass nicknames, my nigga. Like, but this movie golden, really platinum right
like
here.
It got great rewatch value for sure.
Yeah, I watched that shit this morning, nigga.
It's amazing.
That shit good, nigga.
It's a good family movie too. Yeah. And one of the things I liked in this whenever Venus, like I said, whenever she announced that she was finna start going pro and stuff, she was doing interviews and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And the interviewer was like, was trying to overbear her, like to try to trip her up or whatever, because they was asking like, how do you feel about this opponent or whatever, like, and she was like, I got the game that can beat anybody or whatever. And then they was just trying to get her to explain why she was so confident. Yeah. And then Pop was not having it. He said, she a 14-year-old girl. He's like, she's a 14-year-old black girl. She said she was confident, so leave it at that. I was like, yeah.
Like for real though, cause it's like, nigga, like everybody here knows she ain't played in 9 years.
Yeah.
Why the hell are you keep asking that same?
The only way we gonna find out is if it's happening when we find out.
Like, yeah, let her play. Man, other than that, bro. But then at the same time, like Pop wasn't about to let shit that nigga. I wouldn't spoil that shit for y'all.
Pop would not go for none of that.
He cold. They moved to Florida. That nigga cold hard.
He cold blooded.
That part almost made me not like that nigga. I was like,
I would have sent y'all home.
Like, bro,
I would have sent y'all home. Like, I don't care about this that bad.
Nigga wouldn't have had no crib. Fucking
like,
if I was Rick, I was that coach.
Way.
But then again, I don't like Rick contract thing because that. Even though it probably makes
15% of their future earnings.
Yeah, because
I'm sure everybody else was paying them up front.
But
so they had to broker something.
That too, or I was just thinking that, or I was like, it might be the same contract with everybody. Like
everybody's 15% is locked in. This is a locked in thing.
That would make sense. Yeah. That would make sense. Like this nigga too fucking rich, nigga.
And he was like, because he's like one of the best tennis coaches in the country at that point. Mm-hmm. He wasn't just like coaching the top players in the country. He was coaching low-end kids too. He explained that to me like, he said, get enough burgers, you move up to sirloin, selling enough sirloin, you get this filet mignon.
What Will say when he see them niggas?
He like you better than the rejects, basically. You got a smart eye.
And it was like a 2-second clip, like you see the niggas doing that.
Like, you literally just panned across the whole thing. There was a kid over there by himself, just going off the wall.
Like damn, but shit, Serena was doing that too.
Yeah.
Shit, Serena wanted them too.
Boy, the way he broke down Serena, like the way, cause at the end, whenever they saying this final match, Serena ain't played. She ain't played either.
Besides that one little.
Well, she was still playing after that.
Well, yeah, probably, but I was on the show.
Yeah, and then, she ain't played in 9 years either. So, boom, she watched her big sister go pro and go crazy for the first time, and Pop come to her, he's like, "This hurting you, ain't it?" She's like, "Yeah." He's like, I knew this was going. I did this to you on purpose because I knew you was a dog. Basically, he's like I knew this was gonna make you stronger. All this, and that's when he told her you're gonna be the best there ever was.
Nigga, I'm trying to. This nigga was a walking affirmation, nigga, because that shit is crazy, nigga.
Walking out of this movie, you gonna leave with so much. You gonna be like, you gonna feel so great about yourself. Like, nigga, I can accomplish anything.
Man, where the hell your ass at, nigga? This shit good, nigga. It's good. It's well rounded, nigga. Like you can't if you get mad at this movie and say there's something wrong with this movie, then it's just like, man.
Can't say enough. For one, Venus and Serena had to write off on this because there's no way that they not writing off on this.
This movie was just too goddamn good, nigga. Will had the bullshit teeth in his mouth.
I'm trying to.
Like Unky had the junkie teeth. I was like this movie too good, bro.
And that's auntie. That's the mama from Candyman.
I sure is.
Yeah, that was playing mama. But yeah, man, this was just a great movie through and through, beginning to end.
Yeah,
No dull moments.
Yeah, like I've been over trying to think like what was just a dry ass part of the movie? Like it really wasn't one because
if they wasn't playing tennis, something bad was I ain't gonna say something bad, but something was going on that had your attention.
Pops look here reminds us of me, nigga. That nigga don't hold shit back. That nigga.
Especially when we had the meeting with them two dudes.
That nigga he said, yep, I'm glad I took your hoods off. Them niggas was like,
he said, I just a joke. And then he farted. He looked.
He was acting the ass, bro. I was like, this nigga here is foolish, bro. He is a
Pop was wilding, yo. When y'all see this movie, y'all be like, there's no way this happened. That's what I was telling myself this whole movie. Like, there's no way this stuff really happened.
Imagine
now
one fat black family moving to Florida and running the whole facility. That shit was hilarious. Like, this nigga.
Yeah, they was the only family. Every other tennis player there was there by themselves.
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
They were the only family that came. Now, granted, a lot of this was probably dramatized, like that meeting that we was talking about when the nigga farted and shit. That was probably dramatized.
Yeah, that's just for a little humor, bro.
But still, it's hilarious.
That nigga, bro, he don't hold nothing back from the kids, from his wife, from.
Which is good. To an extent.
He really didn't say much to the street niggas, but he let it be known. Like,
I ain't with none of that.
Hey, nigga, keep talking to my dog crazy if you want to, young boy. Nigga, you gonna meet the racket. Nigga got beat up. Like, he's gonna run the track.
Yeah.
I was like,
yeah. They was wild.
Buddy was tripping. Like, you can't even say that. Yeah. Buddy was the only nigga tripping.
Because that's when they was there by himself.
Yeah, it's like, man, come the fuck on, bro.
Yeah, man. Great movie. What you rated?
It's platinum. Probably
That's a certified 10. Platinum movie.
Hood classic. Mark my words.
When that comes out on DVD,
nigga, I'm trying to tell you. You gonna want to buy that motherfucker. It's gonna be like it's basically like Daddy's Little Girls, man. Basically, like
it don't like in the same type feel. Like
same feel. Just ain't drawing out like Tom Perry do his shit, but this shit right here.
The movie was amazing, y'all.
That shit goes stupid.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
This is probably damn near one of the best. Probably one of the best, like real life movies, like based on a true story.
Yeah.
Like sports wise, I haven't seen in a minute. Like it really ain't just that. Yeah, I mean, think really just
Friday Night Lights. And that don't even hit like this.
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights don't even hit like this. Glory Road don't hit like this. Ooh, nah, Glory Road. Glory Road hit like this.
Friday Night Lights be hitting too, but you gotta be, having a rough day to be at Friday Night Lights to hit you like damn. But yeah, this shit right here.
This was a hitter.
This is classic, man. So yeah, y'all need to go to HBO Max if you ain't got that.
Get your subscription. Yeah, or you go to the theater. Go do it the right way.
Oh, everybody go crazy in the theater.
Sit right in the middle of the theater. Yeah, that's how you get the best sound for y'all that don't know that. Yeah. And answer this question for us in the comments. Who's the best sibling duo athlete wise of all time? It gotta be Venus and Serena, right?
I'm over trying to think now.
It gotta be.
It's them.
You got the Ball brothers.
Currys.
The Curry, yeah. You got
shit. I forgot what them two boxing brothers is in motherfucking Texas. I forgot what their name.
Oh yeah. Then you got
punching shit.
You got the Lopez brothers.
Them niggas been punching shit. So I don't know. It's a lot, but it really just because it's different. It's different type of sports, but
because they at the top of their sports. Yeah. So that's just
they're just tennis. That's what I'm saying. Tennis is different. You probably gotta be a different beast for that motherfucker right there. But yeah, man. That's all I got.
Yeah, it was a great movie, man. Go ahead and tune in, man. Y'all know what to do. It's the end of the video.
Subscribe.
Share it to your nerd friends. Not even your nerd friends, your blood friends. Share it to everybody.
Share this one to the family. You might go send this to your mama.
Go ahead. Show your granny. Your granny gonna love this one.
Nah, on me. Yeah, y'all. You might want to take your grandma, your mama out. You know what I'm saying? Go watch that motherfucker. That motherfucker hitting. I'm trying to tell you.
Good holiday movie too. Thanksgiving coming up. Happy Thanksgiving to all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Go. Till next time.
Yo.